my channel, we talk about all things personal finances for Canadian millennials. That includes making more money, saving money, investing, budgeting, and buying a house. Today, in this video, you are going to learn about the 5 things you need to know if you're buying a house. I was a new homeowner when I was 24 years old, and it was a total crash course. I didn't know anything. So if you're in the market to look for a house, or maybe that's in a few years, but you're really interested in learning more about real estate, stay tuned to the end of this video. Before we get into the content, just want to remind you to follow me on Instagram at Ambitious Adult. I post daily stories to help you with your personal finances. So let's get into the story. I bought my house when I was 24 years old. I had no idea what I was doing. It was a total crash course, and now I'm going to share with you what the hell I did wrong and what you should know before you buy your first house. So the first thing was I didn't even know about the home buyer's plan. So if you live in Canada, we have something called the first time home buyer's plan. If you have money in your RRSP and maybe you're thinking it might be good to take this out for the down payment so I don't have to wait as long, or whatever your scenario is, because everyone's personal finances are extremely unique, take a look at that, the first time home buyer's plan. There's a few things to know about it. One of the things is you have to pay it back within 15 years, which is totally fine because you're paying yourself back. So if you take out, $20,000, you have 15 years to pay that back. There's also a limit on how much money you can take out, so look into those details, but that's just something good to know, which leads me to the next point. It makes a lot of sense to me to have lots of different accounts. So I have a savings account for traveling, a savings account for long-term goals, a savings account for my house in case anything breaks down. So I have tons of accounts just scattered all over the different institutions. For some reason, my closing was super quick. So I put the offer in, and then within a week and a half, I had the keys. I had gone to the lawyer, I'd paid off everything. So I had a very, very short period of time to make sure that all my money was in one account so that the bank could write this bank draft of $50,000 that I put on for my down payment into one draft. So they had to pool all my money together, and some accounts took 3 days or 5 days. So it really was kind of a mess to get all of my money into one account. So definitely keep your money kind of pooled in one area, or if you're in this home buying process, start making those changes. The third thing to know was obviously the closing costs. And what that means is there's more fees. So you look at your down payment, that's one fee. Include the deposit in that. And then there's closing fees like the land transfer tax, the lawyer's fees, a whole bunch of other ones. And there's lots of good documents out there that let you know kind of what to expect. There's some calculators on the web to let you know how much to save for your closing fees. If I remember correctly, my closing costs came around $4,000 or $5,000. It's around there. So it's just to kind of remember to have money ready to be used for the different purposes, and look for lawyers, look for mortgage agents and brokers and real estate agents that you trust, because you spend a lot of time with them. So I guess that would be my tip number 4, is to do your research. Don't rush into something because it's the biggest purchase that you'll ever make in your life. But you have time and you have that power to decide who you end up working with. So definitely take some time to interview real estate professionals, mortgage agents, mortgage brokers, lawyers even, to make sure that they know what you want and you are getting the best kind of service possible. And the last tip is to not rush decorating. So it's easier said than done, because when I bought my house, I had very, very, very little money left. I think I only had $2,000 or $3,000 left in my accounts. And it was kind of a shitty feeling to live in this house that I had just bought and had spent all my money on and have no furniture. If you're in that similar position, I would just say not to rush going crazy at IKEA or the Brig or any of these home stores. Even though it's amazing and all the furniture looks so great, just buy what you can and take advantage of garage sales or, discount stores or online sales, anything like that. There's no need to rush and go into debt just to furnish your house. So I hope you found those 5 tips valuable for any new homeowner. Let me know if you're looking for a house, what area you're looking for, and if you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. If you're a new homeowner, I'd love to know how your process was, if there was anything you wish you knew ahead of time. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely connect with me on Instagram to let me know your thoughts on this video and what you want me to film next.